know who was a surprise on yours, Nikki? Daniel T. 55th percentile in math. That is really good. I did not realize that he was that strong in math.
Yeah, that's actually, I would say that's a bit of a surprise
It is
to
his
me.
strength, is math. And it shows in
great.
the bottom he's not been tested because some of the students in my class had 2 in counts in AR for some reason.
Okay.
That may be something you'll have to have Erica remove to get that
Right,
one at
I
the
was
bottom.
working with her and I thought I had them all removed, but I missed one because there was about 5 or 6 students that
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out which one they were already taking tests on anyways.
Overall, the strength looks pretty decent of the general class. You know, and again, we look at, you only have 1 student below the 25th percentile in this, and 13 in the 75th or above, so at least half your class is in the upper percentile rank, so.
And that one below the 25th is Joshua D.
No,
Right, it is
Yeah.
Joshua D.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I had to have him retake all his quizzes for
Interesting.
He had 3 math quizzes and he had to retake everything, so.
And likewise, Tracy, you've got 19 of your students in the 50th and above. So not quite as many in the 75th, but still, those are pretty good numbers. So
When are you taking the STAR Math again?
Probably not next week, it'll probably be the following week.
Yeah,
Okay.
beginning of October.
I thought the one student, Alexis, had taken it. I guess she hadn't.
She tried and it was too hard.
Okay.
So I don't know
Doesn't
if
she-
we need her to be taken because she tried and it was just too. She got frustrated really fast and just shut down. So I'm not sure if that was another question if she should be taking it. I don't know.
and that was with somebody reading it to her or not?
Yes, it was.
Like the computer or a human reader?
A human reader.
Okay.
And it's 34 questions long.
I wonder if we could just have her take a certain number of questions so she didn't feel like it was so long. Maybe.
I mean, I can do it to where I can break it up, you know, do 5 questions a day.
Because
or
you can
something.
start it and
Right.
continue it, right?
Yeah, you
Yes.
can stop it. You
Yeah.
just have to hop back in within 24 hours where it starts over.
Oh, okay.
Mental note of that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a 24-hour limit. I mean, we can try it and see how it goes. I mean,
Well, even if here would be a suggestion with her, is starting out maybe, even if it does start over, I guess that's really not the issue, but getting,
Good morning, teachers. If you have already logged into your Assist K-12 for today, please log out and re-log in as the attendance day did not get closed out for yesterday. Thank you.
maybe building her up to, you know, increasing her numbers with each time she takes it or something. So even if it did start over, that's not a huge deal, but that'd be my suggestion. Because she's still gonna have to take the math test.
Yeah.
So giving her at least some opportunity to be able to take that kind of test would be, I think, appropriate and important.
Aren't the STAR tests considered district assessments this year too?
Yes.
So,
and I did make a change to allow that the reading and the math be read to her.
Okay.
So even though it basically invalidates it,
Right.
it's still.
Yeah, no, I think that's an appropriate accommodation. So. Yeah, she's good. Well, because I realized I left my number with the police department this morning as my cell phone.
I think they're doing really well with A math. My class, we have that time set aside for the 30 minutes.
What time do you do that this year?
It's during your blitz because it's, I have 2 high school students coming in.
Okay.
So they help.
That's fine.
And I don't have anybody right now, but Anita Ryan said that she could come in and help, so I thought maybe that might be a good time for her to come in and help. My kids they seem to like to get distracted easily, so I went through and looked at the engaged minutes, and at the moment there's only 10 minutes, and I know from the beginning of the year there have been times when we haven't had quite 30 minutes because this or that going on, but I have that on the board, and then I have the goal is 30 minutes. So as soon as they come back from Blitz, they get, need to get started right away, and we've slowly increased, not much, but hopefully we'll get there back to 30 minutes. But on the flip side of that, when I looked at the engaged minutes for the AR reading, we were up there. We had 20, 30 minutes, for the kids. So
I know Erica did that also, and she found that the minutes were low, and so she's had a big discussion with the class, and they're trying to
And
bring
that's
that.
her, she's got that posted outside
Yeah.
her door now.
yeah, I posted it on my board so they could see. And every day they want me to check how many minutes are we engaged, and so they want to know personally what it shows for them, and then just as a whole class.
So that's from that 11 to 11:30.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I always, like, my students will come back if they weren't working as hard as I thought they were after they come from their recess.
Is there anything?
No? Very helpful information, so thank you so much.